Looks like Philip is mulliganed or is just struggling to shuffle his deck, something I often do. But, yeah, no, Mitchell's going to go ahead and go.
Mitchell's taking a almost like a near pad strategy here.
Yeah, just one ice on HQ
and stall.
Stall.
So he's going to find out if Philip is the aggressive runner or a setup runner.
Right. Which is really interesting after seeing Mitchell play sort of the setup runner to watch him play Corp like this. And we'll get the view switched over here in just a minute. Ben's off doing what he does, running the event and whatnot. So
as bad as it was for us to read cards before, it's going to be even worse.
It's going to be about twice as hard.
All right, I'm going to assume there's a fairy. And
so I think I saw forged activation orders in Philip's hand, actually, and a Queen's Gambit is the top card showing. So I'd really like him to play that and then run. Would be great.
He ran twice.
What was the first run?
It was an agenda. He scored it. I can't tell what the agenda was.
Man, I am just not paying attention at all. It might be an Astro script.
He has a Queen's Gambit.
He does. You'd think he might play it.
So
here.
he
It is a House of Knives, and he does play the Queen's Gambit on the outermost.
That's his turn.
So he's going to be all done. And now, if Mitchell scores that, it's going to be
or if he just pops a Grendel right now, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that would be rather exciting. Mitchell still sitting on 5 buckaroos. Private contracts. Okay. We got excited for a minute there. Technically, those advancement tokens still stay on it, though.
Yeah, he can track a light off of it now.
But if it becomes relevant, we can address it. Seems like Mitchell's not worried about it becoming relevant. Mitchell just wants money.
Which is fair.
Yeah, so in House of... If you see a House of Knives, are you worried that this is going to be a net damagey taxi deck, or is House of Knives just sort of something that...
I think it's too early to tell, because he could just be like, I'm just going to grab this agenda to get these priority Rex out of my deck, and
fair.
Now every time he runs, you might lose the risk of running a card, so you want to install your good cards
Number
first.
2, Project Atlas. That's a pretty important one to hit. And then he hits the snare, so like for like, both of them drawing or drafting into snares.
All right, that was click 2.
And it looks like he lost a Tinkering and some other cards. Hard to see.
So now what do you do if you're Philip? I think you got to clear the tag and just draw a card.
Yeah. So he draws, clears the tag, which gives Mitchell a little bit of an opportunity here. However, we have seen he has a Caprice in hand. Wow, that's going to be good.
Mitchell needs ice.
Yeah, that's the problem right now. Is we've seen 2 of his agendas dropped, but oh wow, just a hostile infrastructure. So or takeover. Nope. Yep. Hostile infrastructure is the asset.
Yep.
You play it. Corey plays it. It's the IG extravaganza. Hostile takeover, so just money. So he's not super worried about these accesses.
Well, sometimes you got to trust R&D, especially if you have no ice, might as well.
Right, and, maybe he's got another snare. Philip ran that with only 3 cards in hand, I think, so. Drops the security testing, so pretty good economy there.
Yeah.
On security testing, especially you see 2 remotes out already.
So I'm looking at this, and I'm thinking this is a bad draw for Mitchell. There's just...
Still doesn't draw into more ice. And that we see an Ice Carver, it looks like, in Philip's hand.
Ice Carver and...
Battering Ram?
Maybe, yeah.
So, security testing on archives. Oh, but he runs R&D first. Then he's going to run security testing.
That's a personal touch.
Personal touch? Yeah, I think so. Another Tinkering.
Yeah.
So he might be on sort of a single breaker plan here.
Mitchell
finally
installed that card he drew. Fortunately, Philip knows what it is. It's one thing I like to do. If I just draw the ice, I like to draw first and just to make the runner think about it.
But yeah, Philip not worried about it because he knows it's a pup. Runs right through it. Scores.
That was a clone retirement,
Clone retirement? Yeah, it looks like it.
So he scored 3 times, but he's on 4 points.
Right, which is,
yeah,
not terrible if you're Mitchell.
Mitchell's in a bad spot. He has money.
Right, but not really able to protect any of his servers. And Phillips got to be feeling pretty confident right now. He's also got money.
And he hasn't even installed anything.
Yeah.
I don't think he's even spent any money. Which sometimes happens.
Yep. That's the variance of the game. As somebody who just spent the day playing Geist, I know that feeling. But Mitchell does draw another piece of ice, which Phillip does know. So Philip either will have an answer or will know the answer he needs to get for it. Looks like a clot? No, okay, I'm crazy. There's no way that was
I think it's battering ram. I think you're right.
Yeah, no, I think I just mistook the ice, or yeah, the ice carver for a clot for a second. You do end up noticing that the artists like to use a lot of the same sort of color combinations across factions, in factions. The blue with the Anarch.
Phillips going to the tank on this one, trying to think what to do. Plays the battering ram.
Yeah.
Tinkering
on the remote ice and sort of just says, here's my inside job. Let's go. And it's an architect.
And cost 4, which would be 3.
Which is really unfortunate because that would have dropped the...
That's actually 2 bad pub now with the clone retirement.
Yeah. Oh, that is... well, okay. He
should have rezzed it beforehand.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I think it's fine.
So the side game. What do you bid here?
For the runner, I bid 0.
I was going to say I bid 2 as Corp, so they switched it on us.
Yeah, they did.
Mitchell going to draw. Maybe no more ice? Yep. So pretty unfortunate as Philip to play your second tinkering sort of as an inside job to get into that server and only be faced with Caprice.
Yeah, but...
Yeah. But now you know what the ice is.
Yeah.
And
I think it was a good play.
Yeah. And now, you know, he's just got to be drawing for those pieces. You know, his security testing is still active. You got to wonder what that other remote that Mitchell has out is and whether or not it's something he can afford to trash and sort of start trying to deny that security testing. 'Cause security testing will start adding up.
There, Josie Yog. He's about to be really set up here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, hasn't come across the Sentry yet, which is
right.
One thing he probably needs.
Can't tell what that last card he just drew was.
A Data Sucker.
Data Sucker.
Oh.
Pretty good, Data Sucker. Let's see if he has the fabled Draft Parasite to go with it.
Battering Ram Yog.
Yeah.
What is that?
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, there is that.
Another thing that Mitchell loves to do is play really big pieces of ice that kill stuff. So I have to imagine Phillips going to end up clicking through this and then taking some damage.
I imagine Phillips going to concentrate on the centrals and not have to deal with that remote at all.
You're right. I forgot the whole thing where he, you know, doesn't. All right. Well, you know, I quit. So he does see a silver.
Yeah, that's
and then pulls the agenda.
Was he 3 neural EMPs in hand?
At least 2. And there's a future perfect on top, it looks like, of the deck. So
you're right. The Mitchell had a kill deck.
Wasn't really going great for Mitchell, though.
Nah,
a lot of
agendas
it's popped up. But you know, that happens. And
he was about to be set up. That's one.
Yeah, Janice. Jeez, wow.
So many times you can say, I res a Janice.
And he does it more often than others.